Okay, in this Google Docs assignment, what you have to do is solve one-step equations. However, in this assignment, you have to decide what kind of one-step equation you're looking at. So far, we have already learned how to solve a one-step equation in which the coefficient of x was 1. The whole goal there was to get the term next to x away from the same side of the equal sign as x was on. Now, here we have a different kind of one-step equation. This falls under the category of having a coefficient of x which is not 1. In this case, the coefficient of x is the number 3. So we have 3 times x equals negative 24. When you have 3 times x is one math term. There is no other math term on the left side of the equal sign. So the only problem we have here is that the goal is to have 1x equaling something. Unfortunately, we have 3x equaling something. So what we have to do on this kind of equation is we have to make the x term look like x rather than 3x. The only way to do that is by division. On the second step here it says make the coefficient blue and divide each side by it being the coefficient. So once again you're going to take this original equation, control copy it, place it in the second line, and control paste it, control V. Now, when you make the coefficient blue, come over to here and just grab the number 3, come up to your text color and take the bright blue. Now, you have to divide each side of the equal side by the coefficient. So I'm going to come behind the 3x term, put my slash, and then I'm going to put the positive 3 there as well. I'm actually going to take and copy that 3, and I'm going to paste it right behind the black slash. So it's right there. The main thing that people get confused on this is that they think they have to divide by the inverse. But remember, the goal is to make a positive 1x. The only way to get the number positive 1 is to divide the positive 3 by the exact same number, because 3 goes into 3 exactly positive 1 time. So whatever this number is, this number has to look exactly like it. You will never put the opposite number there. Okay, when you come over to this side, again, you have to put your slash behind the term. You can never put it in front. Order matters in division. So if I put the slash in front of the negative 24, I'm going to get a different answer than when I divide negative 24 by a number. Now, I already have that number 3 copied, so I'm going to control V it onto this side, and now I've got a blue 3 on each side. The last step here, notice there is no 0 pair in this case. We are not making the number 0 anywhere. What we're doing is changing the number 3 into the number 1 by dividing it by itself. So when I simplify this, 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay? And we still have the letter x there. So I'm going to put 1x equals, and on the right side when I simplify, a negative 24 divided by a positive 3 has to come out to be a negative 8. A negative divided by a positive is always negative if the signs are different. And once again, like I said before, it is unnecessary to put the 1 there. You do not have to put it. Most often you will not see a 1 there. So you can simply put x is equal to negative 8 and you are finished.